If at first you don't succeed, keep on sucking until you do succeed. Well, once again, I'm locked out of all my accounts, so a third YouTube channel is now started. Get ready for the cigarette god. Thank God it's not going to have Evie's fucking picture all over it. Third time's charm, right? Welcome. Well, hello. It's been months since I've done one of these. Since I was robbed. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I was robbed of absolutely everything. My cell phone charger, my missus coat, sleeping bag. I was laying on the sidewalk on the street, and I was woken up. I remember waking up, and there's a black guy with dreadlocks sitting in front of me. I remember getting kicked in the face. That's my tooth is missing, and I lost everything. Um, I found my ID, or I found a couple of love notes that Evie had written me, all ripped up in the trash from that were in my wallet. And I don't know, things have been crazy. I'm currently, it's Saturday night. I'm camped out at the bridge church on Cornwall, getting ready for service in the morning. They haven't seen me in a month. I'm going to raise some hell. I really don't know how to say this. I haven't really told anybody. Last week, I'm still been fucking around with blues. Um, there's something called Fetty powder, which is concentrated fentanyl. Um, I tried to do research on it. They kept, and somebody asked me if I wanted to try it. Now I've tasted it before, but I took 2 hits and I was rushed to the emergency room. Accidental fentanyl overdose. Um, they Narcaned me twice. I almost died. Um, one of the scariest experiences of my life. Stayed in the hospital for a couple of days and went to the crisis center. They wanted me to stay at the crisis center a week, but I couldn't do it. Quite frankly, I was going crazy without a cigarette. Um, I got back. I got left the crisis center. I went back to the orange statue on Cornwall, my hangout, and all my everybody thought I was dead. I guess it caused a major uproar in the homeless community in Bellingham. Me dying. Um, from anywhere, somebody went to base camp and shouted at the top of their lungs, "Justin's dead." People were giving out free blues and crying dealers because I was dead. I didn't realize how many friends I had, how many people cared about me. Until this happened. A good friend of mine, Jenna, seen me and she thought I was dead for a couple of days. I guess she took it really hard, seen me and just burst into tears and wept. Now, I, I, I still maintain that I do not have a drug problem. That I am a recreational drug user. Yes, I'm still doing blues. Smoking one right now. They have not cost me anything. I've not lost anything because of my blue addiction. I'm not spending a crazy amount of money. They're very cheap. Um, I really don't smoke pot. I spend more money on pot than I was on blues, than I am on blues. Um, I know how dangerous they are. I still went to document it, talk about it. I still want to be a recreational or a drug and alcohol counselor that does drugs and alcohol. I don't know what is going to happen when I get this money. I'm lost. I'm confused. People I thought were my friends are taking advantage of me left and right. I have to do something. I've become a target. And if I don't do something about it, who knows what's going to happen? I owe this guy $150. He was the guy I got my blues from. And I sold him my food stamps. I got an advance on my food stamps. He offered me 25 blues for my food stamps. And they were supposed to get loaded the next night. But they didn't. And so I was late on my payment. And he had been giving me a lot of blues. He knows about my money that I'm getting from my dad. And he's been giving me free blues left and right. I'm not an idiot, in hopes of getting me nicely hooked. And maybe, who knows. Um, I've had guys and stuff like that try to take advantage and use me in all different forms to get to my money for a long time now. This is not my first rodeo. Ed Johnson, Bo Kepler, there's all kinds of you motherfuckers out there, that took advantage of a young and dumb kid with a whole bunch of fucking money. Well, I'm 47 and fucking, yeah. Well, anyways, this fucking money is taking too long. They told me I would have money cash in hand a long time ago. And so I made a lot of promises, and this process is taking forever. And, they still told me 4 to 6 weeks. They're still not here yet. And it's to the point where people think I'm lying, that I'm full of shit. And, so he taxed me hard. Bill Blues are only a couple of bucks. He charged me, he fronted me like 10 or 13, and he charged me $15 a pill and said I owed him $150. Sorry, a car alarm went off. Well, this guy, I owe this guy $150. He thinks I'm lying. I think I've conned him. We were supposed to work together, and I was fresh out of the hospital, and I went back to the orange statue. I turned around, and he was right behind me, and he kicked the shit out of me. I haven't been into a fight in over 20 years. He hit like a bitch. Sorry, buddy. It didn't hurt at all. I was scared though, man. Boy, was like I didn't know what to do. Um, so I'm 47. I'm doing fentanyl. I'm getting beat up by dealers. I'm homeless. I'm living on the streets. I do not know where my life is going. One positive thing, mentally, I'm good. I have not had any breakdowns. Normally, I'd be in the hospital right now. I haven't talked to my kids in a long time. I still feel good. Fuck, let's see.